Welcome to my channel. We're here at LevelUp247 where we get better daily. This is my first video and it's an introduction. My name is Rene Vela Jr., but I go by Bo. I like to think I was nicknamed after the famous Bo Jackson. I'm a family man. I've got 4 beautiful kids and I've been married to my gorgeous wife since 2010. I'm an attorney. I practice personal injury and criminal defense. As a matter of fact, we're in my office this evening shooting this video. LevelUp247, where did the idea come from? Well, my family has been very successful and we've always made it a priority to give back to our community. My father was on the school board here in town, and from there he went on to head up the National Hispanic Institute for several years. When I came back from law school, I got involved with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program and I fell in love with it. I feel like I was really able to make a difference. Unfortunately, because I have 4 children of my own now, it's been very, very difficult for me to continue in on that program. And that's where this idea came from. I thought, you know, there's a lot of kids out there that need a little bit of direction, maybe some advice, maybe a role model, maybe someone to talk to, maybe someone to ask questions about. And I felt this was the best way for me because I have my own kids and I gotta kick their butts all day, and it's very hard for me to kick everybody's butts all day in person. So this, I thought, was the best way to go forward. And that's where this came from. I've got a website, LevelUp247.com, and it's kind of a store as well. I created some products. We have this shirt that I'm wearing here that I absolutely love. We got coffee mugs to start your day off right. We got another shirt that I made that I really like. Several products available, and the proceeds of those products fund this operation. You know, they help fund the camera, the lights, and these boards and things of that nature. And the idea is that I want to give back to the community. Now, I can't do it in person as much as I'd like to, but what I can do, I can offer other things like scholarships or sponsorships. Right now we're going to start sponsoring 5 kids for the Stash Dash. It's a 5K here in town. It's running in June. So there's going to be things like that that I'm going to be involved in, or Level Up is going to be involved in. And when someone makes a purchase, those proceeds go to doing that. Right now, we're going to be filing for a nonprofit, so we're going to be able to accept donations. I guess we can accept donations now, but I believe as a nonprofit, you'll be able to write them off. Who is this site for? Well, I want my target audience to be middle school kids, high school kids, college kids, young kids that really don't have a clue in today's society. They just don't know what to do. I had everything growing up. I was very, very lucky. And I didn't have a clue. Even though my father was on me every day, just kicking my butt every single day, I still didn't have a clue. So I think, and it comes up all the time. Whenever we're at Thanksgiving or Christmas or having dinner or having breakfast with my family, it always comes up. This idea of our society where we have our youth with no direction, with no chance. You know, most kids these days don't grow up with a mother and a father like I did. Most kids these days don't have people to talk to. Grow up in bad neighborhoods. I mean, the average child just, the odds are so stacked against them. And we're always asking ourselves, you know, what can be done? What needs to be done and change in society? And we have a lot of different answers, different theories. But my answer is this. Like, I want to put my money where my mouth is, and I want to do what I can to help. So it's not only for kids, it's also for parents. I know there's a lot of single parents out there just trying to get by, just trying to get to the next day, living check by check. And, you know, when I had my little brother, he grew up in a single parent home, apartment, didn't have a home, and he was being raised by his mom. And she just didn't have a clue. She didn't have any time. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know how do you raise a young man. And I stepped in and I was able to help. And I recall our first meeting. I mean, she just started sobbing, just sobbing. She was so happy that someone was going to be there to just help, just to give some direction. And so I could also help parents. Maybe the parents of a young man or young lady might say, you know what, check this guy out. He might have some advice you might want to listen to. He might be saying the same things I've been telling you for the last 20 years. You don't listen. So I might be able to offer another perspective on the same issue. So it's also for parents to potentially drive their kids to someone else other than them. Who knows? I don't know where this is going to go, but those are my goals and my aims. My aims are to show young people that no matter where they start, it doesn't matter. That they could finish somewhere else. They could finish better. They can get better. And I want to try and give advice and help them get better, number one. And number two, let them understand that they also got something inside them that makes them different from other people, that gives them an advantage. And I want them to be able to utilize that. So I'd really appreciate some comments, even criticism. Maybe I could, I'd love to be able to get better myself. So if you got any comments, criticisms, or ideas, maybe there's a topic you might want me to cover. Maybe there's a question you have for me. Who knows? But I'd appreciate anything. Also, I'd really appreciate looking at LevelUp247.com. I have a blog there. I don't really know what a blog is, but I'm trying, writing a blog once a week. I got an Instagram, LevelUp247. So any support, like I said, whatever comes in comes to fund the operation and to help young kids as well. So keep that in mind, and I really appreciate your support, and I look forward to hearing from you. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.